Hi everybody. I just wanted to make a quick little video tonight. I received another package in the mail of some art supplies. If you had watched my video about my art room and my supplies and whatnot, you would have noticed there that I was expecting a package to come in from a from a Facebook viewer that I traded some art supplies with. And sorry, one of my markers has the cap off, so I have to fix that before it dries out. So I got the package from the Facebook user that I swapped the art supplies with. So this is what I received in the mail. I was able to get 2 packs or 2 Ziploc bags full of Copics. So I've sorted them. These are the ones that the colors that I don't have, but these are the duplicates that I have, which is really not that bad either. So I've added them all to my chart already, and I'm ready to start working with them. So that's the first lot of bags that there goes the camera again, that I've taken out of the box there. So I also have these. The person that I swapped with sent me everything that I have here. So let's see. I have these. I know, I don't know what they are. I'm assuming there's some kind of permanent marker. I have to do some research online to see what they are and what I can use them for, but I don't think this is going to focus in on the brand name. It says Chart Pack on them, made in the US, but it doesn't really say what kind of ink is in there, so I have to do some research on these and see exactly what they are. So I have 6 of those. All of these have chisel tips, and you can't see, there we go, chisel tips, except for, and they smell really bad. They smell like a mixture between oil paint that you would use in your house and a Sharpie, maybe. That's what they smell like to me. So, and then there is a point on this one. So this is the only one that has a point like that. So we will, I'll look those up later and kind of get an idea of what they are, and that is the colors that I have in those. So the next thing that I got that I'm not really sure of either is this one. It says Touch Twin Marker. It has a brush end and a medium chisel tip. Chisel. I think it's chisel. I'm probably saying that wrong. Anyway, it has a broad tip on the other side. The same way as the Copics do. So that's the only one that I have in this, so I have to do some research on those as well. I do believe this is an alcohol-based marker though. And then I have this one. I can't even read the writing that's on here, but it says Iron Lac. I hope I'm saying that right. This one does say that it's an alcohol-based marker. It is refillable as well, and it doesn't really tell me a color, but it has R100T on it. So it has the same tips, the same way as a Copic or Copic does, except for this one. It's pretty much like a small nib instead of a brush. So I actually like the feel of this one. So I'm gonna look this up and see what they're like as well. So then I have these. These are, I have no idea what they're called. And there goes my phone again, as usual. Like, I can't keep it turned off while I'm making I can't make a video without having my phone turned off. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So I have to remind myself to turn off my phone when I'm making a video. So these have, I know that they have 3 pieces to them. I did see them on a video from another YouTuber that I've been watching, and they were compared to Copics. So these have 3 ends, so it has a brush like the Copics, whichever. And then you have, oh, this is a little bit difficult to get off. I can't seem to get the end off of that one. Anyway, let's try a different one. Okay, so this tip, the top part comes off, and this piece comes off, which gives you another nib, and then this piece comes off, or I just showed this piece, but it has three different ends to it. I think it's some kind of it says Tria on there, I believe. It's a Letraset product according to this. The tag that's on the marker here. But again, I have to do some more research and see what these are all about. So that's the colors that I have in those. And I have one more thing that I was given. These are a bunch of, I got a mess name, Prismacolor dual brush markers. So I've noticed that there's a difference in a couple of these. All the ones that I have here, you can see all the different colors that I have. This one has the small nib on one end, and it has the brush nib on the other end, like the Copics. So I have all of these that look that way. And then I have, okay, this is the colorless blender. This one has this big chunky nib on one end. And then it has this little tiny nib on the other end. So the colorless blender is like that. And then I have this one here that is the same as the colorless blender. It has a little tiny tip, and then it has the, let's see, it has this big nib as well, and I'm really not sure as to why the markers are different, because they both say Prismacolor Premier, but I can't really tell the difference as to why one is one way and one is the other way. But I have 2 markers like that, other than the colorless blender, that look that way. So that's pretty much everything I got in the mail today. So I'm hoping to get some art created with all these different markers and see how they may or may not work with each other, and what I can and can't do with them. And I'll be posting another video within the next week or so of me using these and all the other good stuff that I had in the mail today. And hopefully another ATC video will be on your way very soon as well. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, or if you have some comments that you can leave on where I can get information on these markers, or if you have your own opinions about how they work, feel free to leave comments down in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!